Hey guys, it's Bella, and I recently got back from Anime Milwaukee, and I just wanted to share some of my high and low points of the con, as well as show you some of the really cool things that I bought. So some of the best parts of this convention were the cosplays that I did. I did Amu from Shigokara, which is a dream cosplay of mine. I've loved her for so many years, probably like 8 years since I first started getting into anime, so it was really cool to get to cosplay her. As well as I got to do Chibi Romano from Hitalia with a good friend of mine who we've been planning to do this sort of cosplay for a very long time. I'd say maybe 8 or 7 years now. So it was really great to get to do those. I had a lot of fun in those costumes. Another really good thing about Anime Milwaukee this year is that the dealer's room was really nice. They had a pretty big space compared to like previous years. And it was really like the walkways were wide. It never felt too crowded. Like, you know, when you go to an anime convention and the dealer's room is like way too crowded and you can't look at anything and people are just pushing around. There was very little of that. Maybe a little bit during Saturday, but other than that, it was, you know, pretty wide. The walkways were nice. People had a good flow and were able to walk on like both sides of the rows. So that was really cool. Not really something you see very much. And another thing I really liked about Anime Milwaukee this year is that they had all 3 floors of the convention center, opposed to just 2 of them like it has been in previous years. It felt like there was a lot more space, so like it was never too crowded, like I said before, in the dealer's room, but like there was a lot of space, a lot of areas where people could hang out, and no one was really like standing on top of each other too much during the convention. And they had a nice space for food vendors, and the gaming room was in a really nice space this year, so that was really awesome. As awesome as this convention was, there were a couple of like downsides and some stuff that I wasn't too happy with. The first being that the staff seemed kind of disorganized. I had a friend who helped volunteer to do hallway cosplay, and he said that it was kind of a mess and that there was some issues with the guest judges as well for the masquerade cosplay contest. I don't know too much about that since I wasn't there, so I'm not going to really go into it, but I heard that there were some issues there. Another thing that I didn't really like was the pre-reg line. I pre-registered this year. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get my badge mailed to me, so we had to go pick up our badges when we got there. The line was so long. Like, I have picked up my badge from Anime Milwaukee before, and the line has never been that long. We were in line for maybe 2.5 to 3 hours, and I know last year it was not that long at all. And because of that, I mismanaged my time, I guess, because I wasn't able to make it to a photo shoot that I wanted to go to, which was kind of sad. But, like, I understand that, you know, sometimes things get messed up. And the last thing is really just me nitpicking, because I don't really go to these very often, so I'm not really sure, was the photo shoot area. Me and my friend attended the Hitalia photo shoot, and it just seemed like the photo shoot area they had set up was kind of crowded, and they had like 3 different areas in the same space when they could have split it up between the floors, because there was a lot of room, a lot of unused room that they could have used for the photo shoot areas instead of having 2 or 3 meets going on at one time in the same area right next to each other. It made it really hard to hear the organizers and to like actually know what was going on and who was part of which shoot. But like if they were to split it up between the floors, I feel like that would help with the organization of that a little bit. But then again, that's just me nitpicking, considering I never go to shoots, so. And last but not least, I'm going to show you some of the really cool things that I got this year. I got a lot of accessories versus a lot of like anime goods this year. I don't know why I strayed apart from that. I mean, I'm trying to finish a wall of prints, but instead I just bought a bunch of like pins and stuff. So I'm going to show you that. The first 2 little buttons here that I got, I don't know if you can see them. I'll show you this one first. This one just says, "Piss me off and I'll possess you," which is it's like such a cute button. It's very me. I like spooky things and I like kind of creepy things, so I thought that was very fitting for me. I really like it a lot, and I can't wait to put it on my backpack. And the next one I got is pretty much the same thing. It just is a little ghosty, and it says "boo" on it. And these pins were from a designer called Bitterbat. Here's the business card. I'll put the social media links and whatnot in the description. But they do some really cute pins, and I think they have like a comic too, which is super awesome. The next thing I got was this cute little pink bag here full of goodies. It was just like a mystery grab bag from Tasty Peach Studios, I believe. And inside of it came, put that right there, a cute little floral headband. I mean, I'm not really into like this kind of floral or this really color, so I think I'm going to give it to my sister. But at least it'll get put to good use. The next thing in the bag was this cute Shiba Inu lanyard with two necklaces attached to it. I think one is one's a cute little rat guy, and the next is a little puppy. See if I can get that to focus. There we go. And then there was a keychain, a pink palm keychain, a black palm hair tie, which would look so cute in the blue side of my hair. And last but not least, this cute black and white striped headband. And then the last sort of accessory pin thing I got was this cute little, it's a pill with wings and a little heart at the bottom. And it's from an Etsy shop called Pavel. I'm not really sure how to say it. Like I said before, I'll put it in the description. I also got a jacket from them, which I'll be showing you shortly because I can't put anything on in this big old sweater. And I also got a Gloomy Bear Kigurumi, which is super cute, and I've been looking for one for like a year now, so I'm so glad that I have it. Excuse the Attila shirt, but it's just the closest t-shirt I had. But here's the jacket from Pavel, or however you say it. Again, I'm butchering it, but it says, "Existence is futile," and it has these cute sleeves with these little hearts with wings on them. And then on this side, it's got a little like lifeline on the sleeve, and this cute anime girl right here, and then there's some on the back. But I really love this jacket. I haven't had a chance to wear it since I got back, but I'm definitely planning an outfit for it, and it's probably going to be extreme with extreme makeup. And I'm so excited! And then here is the Gloomy Bear Kigurumi. It's got the little blood stains on it with little, it comes with little like paws that you can put your fingers in and a little thumb hole. I'll put up the hood so you can get the full cuteness. This is like a 2012 fever dream, but I'm living for it. Now I can be the comfy, cozy scene kid that I strive to be. But yep, so that's really all I got. Really all I got. It was an expensive weekend, but I enjoyed it so much, and I cannot wait for the next convention. Hopefully next time I might be vlogging, and maybe I'll bring you guys with me. But until then, I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!